As Americans brace for the potential impact of President Trump's tariffs, some goods, particularly in the tech industry, are already seeing a rise in prices. Starting today, Sony is hiking the price of all three PlayStation 5 consoles by about $50 here in the U.S. The most expensive Pro version will now cost gamers about $750. Now, the company says the hike is due to the challenging economic environment. Joining us now is CNET Consumer and Insights editor Dashia Milden. Thank you so much, Dashia, for joining us. Earlier this month, Japanese game maker Nintendo announced that it was also increasing prices due to market conditions. So what other products will likely become more expensive in the immediate future?
Yeah, we really have to start thinking about pretty much anything in terms of tech. I would be keeping a really close eye on smartphones, laptops, gaming consoles, going back to both PS5 and the Nintendo Switch being another option here. Definitely want to take a look at smartwatches and any other tech that you can really think of as we start to approach the holidays. The bottom line is that right now we don't know for certain exactly when we can expect those price increases, how much they will be, exactly what products will be impacted and which ones won't. But one thing that we see clearly here is that market conditions and economic conditions, the possibility of higher inflation, the impact of tariffs, those all could play a role in exactly how much we pay in some of these newer products and some of the more popular ones that haven't quite hit shelves yet, but could be closer to the holidays.
So as you're talking about the holidays, people pretty soon will be shopping if they haven't already. What advice do you have for consumers as we're seeing sort of the uptick in some of these electronics, these tech, the tech industry, as you mentioned?
My advice, number one, buy as soon as you can. If you know for a fact that you're going to buy a PS5 for that gift for the upcoming holidays, or even just thinking about the fall, now would be the time, especially if you can afford it. We really don't know what the back half of the year has to offer in terms of prices. We know that usually we start to see some of those Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, right? But when we start thinking about the price increase, we don't know exactly how much of a deal that's going to be. So right now, definitely go ahead and start tracking prices, see exactly how much things are, see if you can go ahead and make that purchase. And if you can't, at least keep a close eye on exactly how much it's costing now. Check back again, maybe in like a week or two, and see, has the price gone up? Is there a deal? Can you get it sooner rather than later? Just because we don't know what these price increases could mean come November, December.
My 11-year-old daughter talked me into getting her a phone sooner than later because of that. Dashia, thank you so much.
Thank you.